So I'm Tawanda Kembo. I'm the founder of Virtual Bank. Our product, in one sentence, makes it possible for anyone to make online payments. We allow anyone to use their credit card, their bank account, or mobile money to start making online payments. But in this presentation, I'm going to focus on mobile money because this is what is very hot in Africa. In Zimbabwe, which is amongst one of the most successful use cases in the world, I've seen firsthand how mobile money has grown to be a way of life. Everyone is using it in Zimbabwe. And increasingly across the globe, in over 100 countries across emerging markets, people are already using mobile money to do transactions. But here's the opportunity. People are already using mobile money to buy groceries, to pay for bills and utilities. People are already using mobile money to send domestic remittances. But what people are not using mobile money for is to make online payments. The reason why they can't use mobile money to make online payments is because merchants have no capacity to start accepting online payments. The other thing people are not using mobile money for, and still on online payments, you'd find that people are left with a solution which locks out 90% of their market. So the other thing which people are not using mobile money for is international remittances. The reason being that those Africans in the diaspora have no means of accessing mobile money, so they can't use it to transfer money. And this is an over $40 billion market, but we have a solution. Our solution makes it possible for people to use mobile money to make online payments. And I'll show you how we do that in a minute, but right now let me give you an explanation. It's a two-step process. So the first step is you use the funds in your mobile money wallet to fund your virtual bank account because we're a major mobile money merchant. And then you can now spend the funds in your virtual bank account however you choose to spend them online. So for the techies in the room, our system is a PHP application which is sitting on Amazon Web Services. I'm sorry, Sandy, can we go back to the last slide? Okay, for the techies in the room, our system is a PHP application which is sitting on Amazon Web Services. We consume a lot of transaction data using a variety of workarounds. And then we send, and that data is consumed by a back office system. And then it's exposed through a set of standard APIs to online merchants. We can then use them to receive funds from the merchant. And then in layman's speak, we just move money from the mobile money user to the online merchant. But because we allow credit card users to fund their virtual bank accounts, our system can also be used as a remittance solution. So our system can be used to send money using a credit card to mobile money users. So you don't have to be in Africa to be able to send money to our users. The other unique advantage we have is that taking the case study of Zimbabwe, where 80% of the $1.4 billion which was sent by remittance workers last year was made using informal channels. There's a lot of risk involved in sending remittances. And the other thing is that we reduce the cost. Where it costs 10 to 15% to send remittances, we bring it down to as low as 6%. So right now we're going to see a demonstration of how our system works. But as we look at the demonstration, I want you to think about the potential that virtual bank holds. You can imagine we're sitting on transaction data which is being made by people at the bottom of the pyramid. So we can very easily aggregate that information in a database and then mine it to produce information information which is useful to, for example, microfinance institutions or commercial banks who can use that information to better assess the risk of their customers. This is information which companies such as Coca-Cola, Unilever are willing to pay for, and there's more. Because we can easily determine from our active users the next purchase they are going to make and on what day of demand they are going to make that purchase, it's very easy for us to sell advertising to merchants. And merchants are people who sell online. So I know most of you are going to have some questions about virtual bank, how it works, where we are in the process. So I would invite you to our stand on D33 and we can talk more about virtual bank. Thank you.